Hey guys, it's me, your girl, Nothing's Impossible 77, and yeah, it seems like I'm going to be making videos more often these days because the procedure that I'm approaching, that I'm considering, which is weight loss procedure. Of course, those of you that saw my video yesterday do realize that I have not decided clearly on which procedure I would like to go with. Although I did mention that my physicians are leaning towards the band. However, I have to come back on here and clarify a few things because what happens is I just hit you guys with this video all of a sudden, and I didn't really consider bringing it up before, but I have known about this procedure since December. And prior to that, I need you guys to realize that my physician, I've had my physician for a few years now. He's tried everything except jumping in my body and regulating my, my caloric intake himself. I mean, excuse me for sniffling. He helped his mom lose 42 pounds. He always tells me, eat this much, like just a fistful of food, this much, and he tells me to chew my food 25 times and stay away from this, that, the other, and the other. And he's been giving it to me over the years, while at the same time he has been my primary care physician. So he's had to deal with the deterioration of certain areas in my life as it relates to my health. It puzzles him immensely because I'm a woman of a certain age. Yes, I am not, I'm still in my 40s. Hoo-hoo, woo-hoo. Yeah, that soon shall pass as well. However, he's baffled, and many physicians are baffled at what I'm going through at my age with the situations that I faced, especially since in their line of work, they predominantly see people that are more up in age that go through what I go through, or what I've been going through. I was in the emergency room at prior to my last hospitalization, and I'll never forget. The doctor came in. He looked at me. He looked at the young lady next to me. We were about a 2-3 year difference in age. I realized that after her and I started to converse. However, he left. He came back. He looked at us again. And then he asked for me by last name. And I go, yeah, that's me. And he goes, that's you? He's puzzled. He's like, what? He was amazed. He's been a cardiologist for over 40 years. And he was amazed, And this is what I get time and time again. Now, you guys cannot see my full size right now because I am not... I have on my top, but I don't have on my bottom because it's hot in here. Before I get fully dressed, I am not going to be sweating because I'm already sweating, but you really can't see it yet. But you just might see sweat droplets coming down off my face. But let me see. Can you see? I mean, without me showing up. I mean, this is my... See, this is how I look right now. I mean, I'm not going to go down to the bottom because, yeah. But this is the biggest that I have been in years. And let me explain to you, before I go into that, let me address the comments about exercising and eating right. Yes, my doctor has overemphasized that I should eat better. He's even given me graphs and charts and all kinds of things and all kinds of, referred me to all kinds of things on the internet because he knows I like the internet. All that. However, one of the things that I haven't told you guys, I'm not sure if I have ever mentioned it, but you know what? Hey, it is what it is. Because I still try to hold on to a little bit of me. But it is what it is. Because the reason that I've become so open with all that I'm going through is because for the folks that have been kind enough to post videos about heart disease, weight loss surgery, whatever the case may be, those videos have been so helpful to me. So I want to pay it forward and hope that my videos will help someone as well. Does that make sense, guys? So, getting back on track. I also have degenerative joint disease. I also have tendonitis, bursitis, and fibromyalgia. What does all that mean in a nutshell? It means that I am in whopping pain, and I didn't even talk about my knees. I'm not gonna be all down about it and be like, "Oh, I'm a hot mess." No, I'm not a hot mess. I'm hot and blessed. Because I tell you guys, when I get up here and I say, "Oh, I don't like to focus on the negative," I am not feeding you guys a whole bunch of hoopla. I really have so many things in my life that are negative that I could be concentrating on that would keep me in a very depressed state that it's not even funny. So I'm not very active because I'm in a lot of pain all the time. Yeah. So, yeah, and the thing is, at my age now, because I'm closer to 50 than I've ever been in my life. Hint, hint, clue, clue. And I, when years ago, I had a whole lot more weight on me, and I did it myself. I took that weight off myself. And I'm going to show you guys some pictures at the end of this video of what I looked like years ago. Maybe 6, 7 years ago. Yeah. And I took it off myself with eating right and exercise and just and concentrating. But as you get older, it's hard as a mug to lose that weight, honey. I gained 20 pounds in October, and I tell you, them 20 pounds nearly took me under my knees, started crying. My knees was crying. I have never been through this. I'm getting older. It's harder to lose the weight. I suffer from degenerative joint disease and fibromyalgia, so that's all in all painful. No, they don't really want to cut me, but it's like, is it making any more sense to you guys now? In addition to that, diabetes is not the main reason. I don't have diabetes, thank God. But both sides of my family, my mom's side and my dad's side, suffer from diabetes. So it is something that is in my, genes, so to speak. I mean, so it's not that they, let's give her weight surgery so she doesn't get diabetes. But let's just make sure she doesn't get that in addition to, which is not a guarantee that I won't. But one thing is for sure, and two is for certain. Everyone involved has said, lose the weight and you will see a great big difference. You might not have to take all the medications that you are taking now. And it's not a guarantee because nothing is the only thing that's guaranteed in this life, honey, is death. Everyone is guaranteed to have an appointment with death. I'm not trying to sound like, Twilight Zone, all, gloomy doomy. But that's the only appointment that I know that we cannot miss. Other than that, hey, so I'm not trying to fool myself. Nothing's guaranteed, But I tell you, I tried. I did everything that I used to do prior to, when I gained weight in the past and I wanted to lose it. I know my body, I gained a lot of weight off of juice, sweet juices and sodas. Oh my gosh, sodas and juice will blow me up in a second. All I have to do is drink Crystal Light and drink water and that weight comes off. But it's not coming off as easy. It's hugging on to me for some reason. And I'm feeling it in my bones. Do you guys remember I live in a 4-story, 52-stair walk-up? That's exercise in itself. You guys wouldn't want to be a fly on the wall to see me going up them steps sometimes, honey. It ain't cute. And it ain't pretty. And yes, I look my neighbors up and down like, how you doing? You got a problem? Let me get on your back. Yes, I said that. Anyway, guys, so I hope I answered. It's not the first option. He's been trying to help me with diet and exercise for years. I was able to lose it much faster and previously. It's not only about diabetes. I also have fibromyalgia and degenerative joint disease. And I'm going to throw some pictures on the end of this, okay? I love you guys. Peace. Love. Let's keep the dialogue going. Okay, guys, I was trying to upload the pictures and it wouldn't work, so I'm going to try to do it with my dirty screen phone. Maybe you could still see it. This is a picture of me at one of my heaviest time periods. This had to be around 2001, 2002-ish. Yeah. Hold on. So I was trying to do this, on my phone without getting interrupted, and I did get interrupted. I think I showed you guys one picture. I am going to try to capture another picture of me. Yeah, in the back days. The first picture I showed you with me in the light blue top, that was like 2002, something around that. This was around 2004. 4-ish, I believe. Yeah. Can you see this? Oh, I'm showing you everything. Oh, Jackie, get it together, girl. Okay, this is around 2004-ish. Oh boy, the light. Can you see? Can you see it? Okay. And then the last one that I have is the one that you guys have seen, because I used it as a still picture for my my video that I did about jealousy, when I didn't really want to go live because I was looking like a hot mess.com. I used the still picture, and that was in December. Actually, that was December 2nd to be exact. And I am, so, all right, first off, in those two previous pictures, I think I was at the first one, the light blue, I must have been about 260. Yeah. And the black, I'm not sure, but I was up there. Yeah. I was heavier than I am now. And in this one, this was just a couple months ago, and I'm 250 in this picture. See, I don't look it, do I? I do not look it. I don't look 250, guys. But, oh yeah, that's 250, baby. 250. Yeah. So, yeah. Right now, I'm just circling around 250. I'm like 247, 248. So, yeah. That's what it is. All right, guys. I did make the correction about saying that I was going to get cut. And it's not getting cut. They don't cut you. They poke holes and stuff. I don't know. It's a laparoscopic type surgery, I believe. Listen, don't get me technical on this. I will be an expert real soon on it. But I do know that the anesthesia is the biggest problem for anyone that has heart disease, to have to go under any type of anesthesia. So just know that I will get all the clearance that I need before I do it. And this is not something that I came up with. It never crossed my mind. I never thought about it. When they came to me, I was like, what? Because I've never seen myself as being morbidly obese. And I asked my doctor the other day, I was like, am I morbidly obese? And he was like, yeah. I said, what? Well, I found that if your BMI is anything over 40, you're morbidly obese. My BMI is 39. All right? You do the math, whatever. Well, not the math, but you figure it out. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'm getting hot. Getting real hot. I'll talk to you guys later. Please, feel free to post your questions right down there in the crotch. Post your questions, comments, whatever the case may be. I'm enjoying the dialogue, and I'm very interested in this. Of course, it's concerning my life. Wouldn't you be if it was concerning yours? All right, guys. Later. Peace and love.